Hello, everyone. I'm having some connection issues with my camera. Just trying to fix that. I don't know. This has been happening over the last couple of days. So uh, just give me a chance to work this issue out. I'm just checking my settings. I'm here, Ryuki. I'm just having some camera issues. So it's been happening the last few days. Let me see if it'll just let me go on my laptop camera. Um, Ryuki, can you hear me? I'm gonna read. Stage. Uh, Here I am. I don't know. My Something's been up with my camera lately. It's been acting up when I do a live stream on YouTube, and it's been acting up here. So everyone, welcome to the stream. I'm with Jules, and today, as you can see, I'm trying out a different look. I decided uh, try out a little bit of a. How am I? Can you hear me? I'm trying to get my mic to work. Yeah, I think I'm. There you go. I should have sound now. Um, I don't know what's been going on lately. I and so yeah, today I did go a little bit of a goth look. I was having some fun with the makeup. I usually say that less is more, but I thought I would go a little exaggerated today and have some fun. It is Sunday, so I call it Funday sometimes. I had been wearing the black nails this weekend, so I thought, hey, let's do a goth look. I had one of my subs suggest it on Snapchat. She sent me some pictures with Snapchat, and she was wearing goth look, so I thought, hey, let's give it a try. Um, so are you, can you hear me? It seems my laptop is not lagging, so I don't know if it's on your end. So yes, everyone, welcome to the channel. As always, you're on with Jules. Remember, when you are here, you are one of my treasures. Um, hey, Destiny, how are you? Um, can you hear me? I've been having some, when I started the stream, there were some internet issues or sound issues and camera issues. So I just want to make sure everybody can hear me. And so, you know, Ryuki, Destiny is the one that suggested the the goth look. Okay, thank you, Destiny. And Destiny, thank you for suggesting this look. I thought I really had fun doing it. And definitely you will see more, um, more, hey, Ryuki, you will see definitely more goth looks out of me. I really had fun with it. Like I said, I do want to get like a leather jacket and like a corset or something. I'm really going to have fun doing them more often. I do have a couple other blouses that would go with goth looks very, very well. So I was just looking at what glasses would be good. Glass frames, and they say the cat eye style like I want would be perfect for goth look Destiny. So I'm already had already thought of those. So that's going to work out. And so yeah, I had this. I've worn this bustier before on the channel, but usually I have another top over it. It's usually a little flannel top. But today I said, you know, I'm really going to try something, so I'm just going to do it on its own. So had some fun. I did. Oh, okay. Yeah. Send me your Discord. I will jump on it. I do have a Discord myself. I also started my Patreon channel, and I'm also on Snapchat. That's where Destiny and I communicate. Also, sometimes with Lena. Always remember you're in Area 5T1 or Area, almost sounds like Area 51. But we talk about the 5 Ts, talk about transition, triathlon, trends, I do talk about teaching. I like, I'm starting, I'd like to teach about, being prepared, and also I'm starting my teaching on high demand religions. But I did a couple videos where I kind of went an overview of how I do my basic makeup. Today I kind of went over what I did with this. It was really, really fun. Thank you, Destiny, for the suggestion. Yeah, I'm not much of a gamer. I used to have what was it? I had a I think it was a PlayStation. No, it was an Xbox 360 I had. That's where I ended. I had a few games, but I'm not much of a gamer. Um, so good news though is we are now at 201 subscribers. Uh, this morning I had someone come on and say, "Oh, I just subscribed. I see that your channel is pretty new, and you were under 200, and I just hit and I became 199. Then a few minutes later, I had 200, and then it went down, um, and then it went back up to 200, and now we're back at two. We're actually at 201, and and so the channel is growing. Our goal right now is 255, and then we'll see. I do have a little. I like to do when there's a certain goal that we meet. I like to do a little gift to one of the subscribers, and then the next one will be at 510. So it's kind of just show how much I care about my treasures. So today we're kind of like just we can talk about Ryuki. I don't know if you saw it. Next week I do have someone that wants to do a panel discussion on Saturday, mainly about this life. So I'm not sure if he wants to discuss about coming out or just life in general or what. But if you want to join in, I'd be glad to have you there. Destiny, if you want to join in, that would be wonderful. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. You're on with Jules. Remember, when you are here, you are one of my treasures. So I will set up the live stream for Saturday next week as a panel. I will do it here on StreamYard. I will set, I'll set the channel up, and then we'll go from there. One of the things about this weekend that's been really cool, this is my first weekend that I've done longer nails, and I really enjoyed it. I actually like this shape. I got to figure out what this shape is because there's different. There's the stiletto nails. There's coffin nails. There's so many, but I kind of like this one because it's kind of in between. And this will be my choice once I start doing acrylics and getting them done. If I can get them done shorter, maybe I'll get them done sooner. But I'll wear them a little longer once I, start doing my full social transition. Right now, yeah, I'm pretty much, I do go out in public as me. At work, though, I am still presenting mail. I do have to come out there, but it's a matter of just making, sure people, accept it, which it's not making sure that they accept it. It's just actually, I think it's on my end. Yeah, still a little bit. I think I'm a little nervous about coming out there, and then it'll be my family. But you guys have been a great support and everything. Hi, Jenna. How are you today? Remember, you're on the jewels. You are one of my treasures. How are you today? As you can see today, and I said it in the title, I am trying a little bit of a goth look. Actually, this was a suggestion from Destiny, and I like it. I'm having fun with it, and I'm going to try it more often. I do have to try to find like a leather jacket to go with it. I'm going to try to adjust my camera. Mm. I've also got a couple of hauls coming this week. One haul, I should be able to hook up my new hub so I can actually have dual screens. And then I've got a couple of items coming as far as clothing. Hello and welcome to the stream. You're on with Jules. Remember, hey Lena, how are you today? Glad to see you here. Just today, trying a different look. Like I said, I've told everybody I am going for a little bit of a goth look today. Having some fun on this Sunday, so I'm calling it Sunday Funday. That's what we can do in here, have some fun today. Yeah, it looks like now Mayuki, sometimes Lena will have some uh, lag or she will have some connection issues. Yeah, Lena, it was just was wanting to try something different. Um, so I wanted to try rocking a goth look. I had the black nails on, so I'm like, what else can I do with it? And then um, suggestion from also from Destiny. So I just tried it out this morning. I gave it a try. Um, yeah, and that's the thing. I wanted to have some fun. So as I was starting to do my makeup, I started thinking of ideas on how to do it. Now, one of my big things that I did do, I had like my theory about less is more. As you can see, my eyeshadow, I exaggerated it a little more than usual. I don't usually take it too far up the eyelid, but today I decided to. I actually have two colors in it. Just that the first color I put in it kind of disappeared. It has a little bit of a dark brown in there, so Once I put the dark gray slash black in it, it kind of disappeared. But it was fun. I'm gonna start doing. I actually had fun with it, and I like it. So I you can see I've done looks from this end of the spectrum to this end. I am gonna try this more often and have fun with it. That's the thing about this channel is about all of us having fun and you know um, try different looks. So that'll be fun. It'll be a new look to add to it. I've done my red latex dress that I used for the Harley Quinn type of look. To now, I have this, um, and then I could be have some conservative dresses. I've got some new dress. I got at least one new dress coming in this week. A new blouse that has the phases of the moon, kind of like my other dress. Um, that could be a little because it's a black blouse and just has the phases on the moon on the front. I think that'll be fun and it can be you could wear it from both extremes, just a nice casual type thing. And then if you do the makeup correct way, it could be a little gothy because of the moon. Um, Yeah, and that is it. Correct. It's one of the five T's, and it's trends, and I want to try different trends. And with me, like I keep saying, is I want to try from this side of the spectrum to this side of the spectrum. I want to try them all. It's just um, like the one video I did is who really assigned gender to clothing, and um, I want to try every type of clothing there is and have fun with it. And yes, Destiny, thank you for the idea. Uh, yours looked very good yesterday too, with those snaps that you sent. Um, I just went with the only thing I did different was the black lipstick. I do also have my pretty much combat boots on. I decided to make sure that that was another element I added to it. I have some slacks on, like they're shiny, and then I added my. You heard skateboarding? Nothing about skateboarding. But I on my old uh, medic boots, which are pretty much like combat boots or the boots police officers wear. You want to pretty much have some type of protection. Just pretty much spam coming over my phone. Sorry about that, you guys. Um, but I also have another blouse. I know I've worn it on here several times. It's burgundy with vert. Vert is fun, but I wasn't much of a skateboarder. I was more into BMX freestyle, Ryuki. So that's what I did. And yeah, I was a lot of on the flatland end, but yes, I did ride vert. I rode skate parks and I rode half pipe. My friend had a half pipe in his backyard, and it was very well built because his dad was a building inspector. So it was a solid one. Destiny, I've never been in a band. I'm not musically inclined. Okay, I gotcha. I was actually more of an athlete in high school. I was actually a swimmer. Um, my high school had a water polo team, but I never played water polo during the fall season. Also, guys, like Lena was saying, part of my uh, channel is about trends. If you want to see anything different, uh, always suggest something. Like this was a big, uh, so this was suggested by Destiny. You know, um, she suggested like a goth look. So I had fun with it and I enjoyed it and I will continue to do it. So if anybody else has any other looks that you'd like to see, I will try to, replicate them. My newest thing I will do is also, um, I've got stuff coming which I will be able to do um, cosplay for the Black Canary. I've got a black bodysuit coming. I just need to order some fishnet stockings and the mask and some gloves. She uses fingerless gloves. And so you mean blonde and green look, like as far as the hair? Are you saying, Destiny? I'm looking for ideas for different colors on my uh, and different colors as far as wigs. I do have a purple one. I have a black with purple and pink. I have this blonde one. I have an ombre one, which starts off black to an auburn. Um, and I should, oh, and I have a like a rainbow type unicorn one. It's just rainbow hair, which I have used it in several of my videos. If you look back on my videos, you'll see me with it. I did use it for when I tried to replicate um, a version of Harley Quinn. Makeup and clothes. You know, when you say that, Destiny, I do have a green lipstick. Um, and I do have a green blouse coming. Lane, that's not acceptable. No, I'm joking. Yeah, that's cool. What's up, former TSTV? Welcome. You're on with Jules and our usual crew here. Uh, today, just doing a different look, going a little Um, going a little goth today, so just having fun. Well, Ryuki, I do have neon pink nail polish. That's fun. Lane, I was just having fun. You know that. I always want you in here. Um, so you, Destiny, are you saying like a green and pink, green and neon pink, or just the you're saying the green lipstick? I do have, like I said, this week I will get a nice green blouse, and it'll be like a forest green silky blouse coming. I can try it next weekend. I do have green lipstick. Um, I can go a little in the wild side, maybe more like a She-Hulk type thing. Um, uh, Blood red. I can. The eyeshadow would go great in red because red and green are opposite colors. Okay, so you're saying blonde hair. Oh, and I have green earrings to go with it. Green hoops. Let's see, as far as nails. My little pack of nails here. I'm wondering what would contrast it. Red would probably contrast it really good, and I have some. Destiny, I have some nice pink ones here. The light's getting to them too bad. Those pink ones could probably go. Oh yeah, Green Lantern would be awesome. I could. I also have gray nails. I have a nice little bin of different big press-on nails here. And it's kind of like an orangish gold. Um, and then I also have like gray ones, gray with like a pink bottom to them. So I have these. I'm trying to get the color in just right. They're like a silver with a pink at the bottom. I have a whole bin full of nails. I need to, buy some more just to kind of vary them up. I also have some they're the very long stiletto type coffin nails that are in red. I, so I don't know if I would try those. I actually had a friend named Jessica Cruz, or have a friend named Jessica Cruz. Too bad I can't order a Green Lantern ring. That would be great. And do the green blouse and a green ring, and then like I said, I have green lipstick. I have a green blouse coming. Let's see if I can pull it up here. Shopping. I found a lot of cool stuff here on Temu. Um, there's a lot of cute dresses I have coming. I have the light is really getting to it. I know, but I have this green blouse coming. Um, I'm sorry, the light is really reflecting on it. I have that green blouse coming. Oh, there it is. I have that coming. Um, the back looks like this. It's a very nice blouse. Like here, it shows it done with like jeans uh, or black slacks. Um, I can always buy something like that at a thrift store. They almost look like faux leather pants. Um, I also have this black blouse coming. And this will be for my black canary outfit. Like I said, I just need to get some fishnets. I got a nice pair of earrings coming. You can't really see those. I will show those when they come. And choker. So for the black canary look, also I would wear it for this. Yeah, I would have worn it today had that been here. Yes, Emily, how are you today? Welcome to the stream. Yes, definitely a goth look today. Trying something new, but I love it. It came how it came out. I had this bustier already. I did my nails in black this weekend, and so I decided to do a goth look with my makeup. I already had the black lipstick. I've tried it before. I love how it looks. So get ready to see more goth jewels. Um, I've got several dresses that would also go good with a goth look. So uh, they may not all be lacy like like you would see with a goth outfit, but um, it'll be fun. Um, so I'm gonna keep varying my outfits as I usually do. Um, so you've seen me from being in a very conservative dress. So now you're gonna start seeing stuff like this too. I really enjoy uh, trying out new looks. So having fun. That's what this is all about, or what life is really about. The Cure, that's very good music, Ryuki. One thing I did exaggerate today was my eyeshadow. I usually don't take it up that high, but thought it was fun for the look itself. You mean pictures of this look? I did do a video before this. I have also done another. I did a, a short with this look on, and I put like a goth background. I'm starting to figure out green screens with YouTube, with especially with shorts. It's easy to put a green screen on there. Pictures of me. Uh, where do you want me to put them up? Do you want me to put them up as posts, or I know I've been putting some up on my Patreon. I've been looking so long at these pictures of you that I almost believe that they're real. Which pictures of me, Ryuki? Or is that a song by The Cure? Ah, okay. Wait. Okay, so it's a song by The Cure. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. You're on with Jules. Um, Remember, whenever you're on here, whether you're new to the channel or a subscriber, you are one of my treasures. Today it's Sunday, so we're calling it Sunday Funday. I had lots of fun doing this new look I'm trying. I'm trying a little bit of a goth look, and I really enjoyed putting it together. Enjoyed it so much that you will probably see this more often. Um, okay. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. Keep seeing the numbers go up and down here. If you're in here, feel free to join in the live chat. Right now, it's Ryuki and I. I know some of my usual subs sometimes get problems with their internet connection, and I got you, Ryuki. A lot of my friends used to listen. I used to listen to The Cure, but not like on a regular basis. Back in the '80s, but a lot of my friends were big Cure fans. Well, this is my gothic side. I'm having fun with it. I may get like I'll probably get like a black leather jacket and maybe even a black trench coat. Okay, Destiny, it was great to see you here. Always, you can always, you can always get a hold of me. You can always send a snap or, come on here. Oh, Dead Man's Party is an awesome song. Everybody on here, always remember, I do have other um, social media. I have a Facebook, I have Snapchat. I've also started a Patreon. So you can always join those. What I will do on my videos, I will start linking those. Have a good day, Destiny. Always keep in touch. So, what did everybody do this weekend? Any besides like me, I spent a staycation basically since I get 3 days off for every weekend. And if there's a Monday holiday, I get four. So, or a Thursday holiday. I just spent most of my time here at home. I did obviously my usual live streams, and I did a couple of videos uh, to, I did one video on kind of like my usual makeup tips. Today I kind of went over uh, this look and how I put it together. And I did a short today. And then we've done our usual live streams. Yesterday live stream was hectic. I don't know what's been going on with my internet. It'll just be on here, especially since if I'm using the YouTube, doing a stream on YouTube, and then all of a sudden it'll kick me off. My screen will go back black, and that's it. So I wonder if I really did scare Lena off of here now. She knew I was joking. When, and then last night I figured out that my Disney Plus subscription is back on. they haven't even charged my account the last 2 months, or they said it was canceled because it couldn't go through. And suddenly it's back on my phone. So last night I finished catching up on the Acolyte, and then I'm catching up on Ahsoka. I've already seen Ahsoka all the way through, but I just want to see it in a. When I got my subscription, I was still in Florida, and my ex didn't know I had it, so I was watching the shows on here, and then I after that I when I moved out here, and now I can stream them to my TV through my Google or my Chromecast. I will Chromecast them to the TV, and I've been watching them in timeline order. So I now the Acolyte started airing after I started my timeline order, so it's kind of messed it up because I have to jump backwards to watch something that happened before. But I'm even including all the animated series because the animated series is part of canon. So I've been watching all of Star Wars canon in timeline order. Oh, Emily, I'm a big Star Wars geek since '77. Um, I I was taken to the movie theater just by coincidence the day A New Hope came out, and I have been hooked since. So like it, I think I saw it like on opening day just by coincidence. My uncle said, "Let's go and check out this space movie that's coming out." And next thing you know, I was hooked, and from then on, I had to be there on opening day. I mean, even when they did them, I went and saw them first day. The last three, I actually, if you go back in my timeline of videos and go to May, um, on May the 4th, I actually did my choices of the best Star Wars movies from top to bottom, from the bottom to the top. I go and I talk about the movies and I give my reasons why, which one I like the most. To I don't want to say that. I mean, the one I like, I would place at the bottom of the list to the one that I say is the top. And now the sequel trilogy, the last three were good in certain ways. Like Force Awakens was really good when it starts bringing back all these characters. It and seeing that the first character you see from the originals is actually the Millennium Falcon of all things. I thought that was cool. And some of the flying they pulled off on it, because that is my favorite spaceship in all the movies. And then, but I would suggest you look at my list of basically kind of like doing the pop chart of Star Wars movies. I will soon do one with the TV series. Once I finish watching all the animated series and go through all the movies, I'm gonna do one with all the little TV animated series and real life action series, and I will make the list of those, and I will give my rational. I always give rationale why I place each one at what point. I don't just say, oh, this is here because, or it was better than this one and this. No, I always give my reasons because each one has its reason as to why I, you know, it's better than the other. Actually, we're doing really good as far as views right now. It looks like we've had 818 views on the channel in the last 48 hours. Um, it's it's actually pretty good. I think the last time I have the most it's hit is um, like 1,000 and almost 1,100. So I was just looking at the channel analytics, um, and we are at, I believe, 201 subscribers. I love it. We're we're growing. Yeah, we're at 201. We had, oh, we just jumped up to 823 views in the last 48 hours. So the channel is definitely, uh, you know, is definitely doing good. I'm glad once we hit another 54, we hit 55, I will do my next. I like doing giveaway at certain points in time. Once we hit 255, I'm going to do a little giveaway for my subs for, and I will explain on how we enter and how to do it. So, everybody has an even chance. Uh, and then how I will, uh, will, and then I will do the giveaway. I've done 2 of them so far, and nobody's given me their address to ship them to. So I still have the items here from the second one. So if people don't want them, they'll go on. Here I am. So I'm back. Sorry, my computer's been acting up. Um, I don't know why. Uh, I need to get my little Chrome box fixed so that'll work, as my computer. I should take it into Geek Squad. Yeah, that was an easy fix. It was just click on the mouse, move it, and it came back on. Uh, So Emily, are you still there? Lena, are you back? Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. Sorry for the connection issues. Um, is that another band there, Ryuki? Also, remember everybody, this is, um, at times we all go through a lot of stuff, especially being LGBTQIA. If you are, um, we can go through a lot of, we can get anxious, go through anxiety, go through, dysphoria, different things. Always remember you have the resource 988. Of course, this is and show this is the card for New Mexico, but 988 is a resource for everybody that needs to just talk to someone if you feel sad, confused, or angry, worried about your safety or someone you know. Um, if you're a service member, you can dial 988. If you're worried about your family or anybody, and just dial 1 if you're a veteran or a service member, and worried about any alcohol or drug use, um, and or just have something on your mind that you feel you need to talk to someone about. I know what here we kind of talk to each other about it, but these are professional people, and this is a nationwide service that there is now. At all times, so you can always use it if necessary. I like giving little advice like this to my treasures because sometimes you need a person to talk to, and you don't have that resource. Uh, so what another thing is, remember, if you are transitioning, always please transition to a medical professional. They can monitor your blood levels. Um, don't just get your medication from someone, on you know on the street. You never know what they're giving you. I used to be an ER nurse, and it just didn't have to do with people that were transitioning, but people are just given medications randomly by other people. Here, take this, and you're going to feel better. And I have one story that would probably scare people from taking anything from uh, anybody. So it's just one of those things you need to be careful as to what you take, and especially with hormones, because they can have some bad side effects. Um, so, oh, see, the only thing, Ryuki, that I love StreamYard, which is nice for, I like that, we could do like a panel here with other people. The only thing is here, I can't like jump in and see who's on the channel or like what viewers are in. Because right now it says there's 2, but on YouTube I can see Hello, welcome to the stream. So you went from 3 to 2. Yeah, I don't have a Twitch. I have a Facebook, which you are on my Facebook friends. I have a Facebook. I have Snapchat, and I have the Patreon. Um, so those are the ones I have at this, and I have my YouTube, obviously. Uh, so you know, all different platforms. I do want to make a Instagram, but what always ends up happening is my Instagram intertwines with the Instagram that goes to my family, and I don't think they're ready for this yet. Especially my mom. Uh, I don't think they're ready for me because I haven't come out to them, and if I can find a way so my Instagrams don't intertwine, I would probably start an Instagram. I hardly even use my other Instagram. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the channel. You're on with Jules. Remember, you're one of my treasures when you are in here. Whether you're a new subscriber or just coming by the live stream. Oh, I thought you I thought you were mad at me for what I said. How are you doing, Lena? That's cool. Uh, no, we're just kind of being casual today, Lena, as we usually are on Sundays. It's just, I think me, you, and Mariuki in here right now. Destiny did had to go take care of something. I was just joking around with you. I thought I had to have some fun, especially you. You've been here for so long. You gotta know I have this sense of humor. Sometimes I'll just do something random like that. Lena, I've got good news. We're actually at 201 last I checked. And 823 views for the last 48 hours. Oh, I know. That's what this, especially since today is Sunday Funday, we do have to have some fun. It's absolutely, Lena. Um, you can be straightforward with me at any time. I trust you. So, you. Yes, it is, Lena. Yes, it is. We're close to that next goal. Yeah, we're only 54 away, so that's what's cool. Then once we hit the 500 goal, um, yeah, that's what I want in this channel. You know, it's I want it to be fun, uh, and educational in ways, especially when it comes to like transition. I want to be able to teach people, you know, everything about transition that I'm experiencing. I can't say for myself. As always, I say things are individual. You know, in nursing, that's one thing we teach is that you treat each person as an individual. One thing I loved about the nails is being able to hit them on my desk. They've been fun. I can't wait till the day I can have them on every day. Or I may, you know, grow out mine just a little longer and then get them shaped like this. I really enjoy it. Um, I can say that this was one of the things I always looked at when I was, you know, before when I dated. Um, I would always look at women's nails. Well, I still will because I do like. Thank you, Lena. Oh, I love them. I love how they look. I've always loved how nails look on on women, and now I'm a woman, so time to have nails, and you know I like women, so I still look at nails on women. So, but yeah, they are fun to have. I know some people like to. I've seen other transgender women that'll have longer ones, and they'll like bang them theirs with each other. I've watched other people where they like hit them like this, and but I can only do them on the desk. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. You're on with Jules. Remember, when you're on the channel, you're a treasure. So welcome. Feel free to jump into the chat. Um, Today, we're just kind of socially chatting in here, talking about my new look that I tried today, a little bit of a goth look. You know, got a couple of my usual subs in here. So feel free and join in the chat box. We love to have everybody in here. I can also do a look like this with, I'm thinking with my dress that has the phases of the moon. I believe I said that earlier. I have a blouse coming with the same thing. I can do it with that. I think that would go as a good cop look. Um, Later today, I will do my second uh, my second um, I will do my second video on this book. Um, what's the drink of the day, Lena? It's water, dihydrogen monoxide. Um, I forgot to buy some Arnold Palmer's this on Thursday. I think I brought it home. Oh, I did. I had a Mountain Dew with me when I left work. It was almost full, but I did go visit my friend in the hospital. Um, and I drank it on the way home. Um, iced coffee. That sounds good. What kind of iced coffee? I like I'll have Starbucks and I usually get uh there's their strawberry cream frappuccino. Also I will have their um I oh, mocha. Okay. Yeah, I like their white chocolate mocha frappuccino. I think that's a really good one. At one point I didn't drink coffee at all. And Rayuki could probably tell you that because it is part of the Mormon uh, teachings not to drink alcohol, coffee, or tea. Um, do any illicit drug use, uh, and let's see what else is on the order of wisdom. Um, Coffee, tea, illicit drug use, tobacco. None of those are allowed. The only thing tobacco can be used for is actually a healing herb. And actually, tobacco, you can put it on a wound and it'll help heal it. And I had a lot of friends in the church that said their parents would keep some chewing tobacco in the fridge just for that, to put on wounds. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. You're on with Jules. Well, Lena, I'll tell you what. I have a weakness for Mountain Dew. I get to work and as soon as there's a store, it's called a Veterans Canteen store, um, and I will go get me a Mountain Dew in the morning. First thing I do, and then I will at lunch I may have one of my Arnold Palmers, or I will get another Mountain Dew. Sometimes I used to drink 3 Mountain Dews a day. I am down to at least 2, if not 1. So I am doing better than I was. If anything, I'll come, and I'd rather buy the Arnold Palmer. And Yeah, being of Mexican descent, we would sit down at the breakfast table. My grandmother would have coffee, and um, she would give us some because then my grandfather would come down, sit down, and we'd have some. Yeah, that's I can say that the only vice I have is my Mountain Dew. They, I don't know why. It's just that's my thing. Um, and Ryuki, if you really, yeah, Postum, which was made by Post Cereal, was the replacement for coffee. It was made out of grain and not uh, coffee beans. Right here, Ryuki, I just got a kind of like an alert. Someone just posted something, and her channel is great. Her name is Exmo Lex. If you ever want to watch good ex Mormon content, hers is a little more like she puts a little like humor into it as opposed to some of the others. Like I know Lynn has watched one that's called Cult of Consciousness. Uh, she was she that young lady was uh, she's a former Mormon and does uh, talks with other you know people that were in other faiths that were uh, that fall right into the bite model. Um, and so she's done people that were in the branch, talks with people that have been in some very, very hardcore cults. I thought that hers is very interesting. Um, and then you made some, did you make, post them yesterday? Because post them, I thought they'd stop selling it in the US. Oh, really? I didn't know that. Last I read, it was gone. It was, you know, that I knew that they didn't make it anymore. Strange. Oaxaca Negro Mole. So you're making mole. Mole is fantastic uh, on chicken. My mom used to make mole always with chicken. It's a great dish. Hello, everyone. Welcome. Feel free to join in the chat. You're on with Jules. Ryuki's in here, and I believe Lena Mystic Mama. Um, we're just having a Sunday fun day. We can chat about anything. Today I had fun with my a different look. I went with Um, so if you're on the channel, feel free to jump into the chat box. Yeah, I love making mole. I haven't made it in a long time. Uh, Mole enchiladas are actually very good too. Me, I'm very big. Hey, Lena. I'm very good at enchiladas. It's like my favorite dish to cook. The only thing with enchiladas, they are a messy dish. I will probably do a video next time I have some chicken here. I get some corn tortillas and I will make some enchiladas and show you guys how to make them. Because there's a way. I mean, there's a certain trick on getting those tortillas right. Because you got to fry the tortilla first and then put it in the enchilada sauce. And I usually just use white corn tortillas. But the big thing is you got to fry that tortilla just to the point where it might become a taco shell. It might get too hard to be just a roll up tortilla. You got to get it um, to a taco shell, almost a taco shell, but can still roll it. Then you put your chicken on it and you roll it up. I usually what I've been doing lately, because before I used to put them in another pan with the sauce in them, so the sauce would stick to it. What I do next is kind of roll it up with put chicken in there, roll it up, and then put it in in like a pan to put into the oven. Because then I'll pour the sauce all over them, spread it out, and then I'll put cheese all over them, and I'll throw black olives on top, and then put them in the oven for just long enough for the cheese to melt. But it takes time, and it is a messy dish to make. You can do queso fresco. You can do, or sometimes I'll just buy like a Mexican blend cheese. Another thing, I like. In fact, I might try to find the shells to make them or sopes. Have you guys ever had sopes? Sopes are almost like a small tostada. I know someone told me that you can. There's like food carts near her house. That's my friend that I went to visit in the hospital. She said there's food like this place where all these food trucks will show up and then they do sopes. It's like a small tostada shell, but it's a little thicker. Then you just kind of like tostadas, you put beans, whatever meat you want, the lettuce and all that. Um, I'm gonna look for some sopa shells and make some because you have to fry them up a little bit and then just put what you want. I would do either chicken or beef on them, or even some carne asada. Um, That's like a grocery store here. I don't know. Like here we have Smith's, which is Kroger. Um, Sells carne asada already prepared and uh, some next time and make some, and cook it up and either make some sopes or something with it. Well, see, now you need to come over for dinner, Lena. I love cooking. I would have been a chef had I not been a nurse. Right now, I need to restock my fridge though. Actually, I may have Brenner today, as they called it on Scrubs. I don't know if you guys ever saw that episode. Now, salsa, I make my own salsa. I just have to get the ingredients and um, I make my own. It's also the base to my chili. If you ever try my chili, I'm it is. I mean, I'm not. I don't want to say that because here then I'm putting myself, you know, up on this high horse, which now the thing, Lena, about my chili is that it's spicy and it's sweet. So the only thing is that the spicy part of it will kick in after a little bit. It's like you'll eat some of it, and then next thing you know, the spicy part kicks in. I'll never claim to great food because it's all in what the person tastes that's having it. Well, maybe someday you'll get a taste. And then I know how to make my own refried beans from scratch, but it takes time. That's like a 2-day project. Yeah, Lena, it's because you have to like soak them overnight so they get soft, and then and you have to boil them, and and then take the water out. Then you mash them, then you fry them a little bit, then you fry them again. Obviously, that's why they're called refried. Um, I like pinto beans, Ryuki. That's what I grew up on. That's why. just redoing my lipstick. I want to look good for both of you. You know, Lena, it's kind of funny story. My daughter won't eat beans because I guess when I told her when she was little that they would give her gas, she didn't like that idea. So now she's never had them in her life. So, but beans are great. I usually when you order something and the beans are and rice are on the side, um, I always kind of like I'll pick like I'll be eating and then I'll get some beans and some rice at the same time, kind of like mix, almost like if I was mixing them together. I think, you know, it's kind of a Mexican thing to do. Like when I eat chorizo with eggs, and a chorizo with eggs is here and the beans are here. I'll just mix it all together because I just throw them onto a tortilla together. So speaking of which, I just ran out of flour tortillas a little bit ago, or last night. But what I'm craving right now is the pizza I had last week. I had this fantastic pizza. It is called the 505. It is made at a restaurant here called Dion's, and it is pepperoni with green chili. It is to die for. It is. I ordered a small one, which is a 12-inch. I ate it that night. Like I ate it 2 nights in a row because the first night I went and ordered a couple of slices because you can order by the slice. So I went, ordered 2 slices of the 505, slice of pepperoni. That was it. I'm hooked on the 505. Um, so it's, you know, here in New Mexico, everything's about green and red when it comes to chili peppers. So whenever you go eat dinner anywhere, even at McDonald's, they'll ask you, you know, green or red. So they're asking, you want green or red peppers on your meal, and then they will. And if you want both, you just call it Christmas. Here, there are a lot about the green and red ones. I don't know about yellow. I know I've seen the yellow and the orange, but they like here. I guess they focus a lot on the green and red. Even you can buy a license, like when you go get your license plate for your car. Um, you you can choose one that has a green and red pepper on there together next to each other, which is probably the one I'm gonna get because I am now hooked on green and red peppers. And at work, I'll get it on my burgers. Um, they're they're fantastic. I just I guess I'm becoming a new Mexican, as they call it here in Albuquerque, buqueño. Yeah, peppers are peppers. I love chipotles. Um, so like when you get barbacoa, oh, that's fantastic. With chipotle peppers. Um, that's Chipotle peppers are spicy, but they are sweet. But you got to remember about chipotles. Um, each day they get spicier. So if you make barbacoa, your barbacoa as it sits, it'll ferment more and get spicier. Yeah, jalapenos are good. Chile rellenos are good too. I've made those. I've made stuffed peppers or stuffed jalapenos. I'll try to get the biggest one. Or stuffed bell peppers are good too. Uh, I'll try to stuff like cheese and beans and some type of meat into them. Maybe a mixed cheeses. Yeah, rice. Rice is always a good thing to make. It took me a long time to figure out my mom's recipe for Spanish rice, but it's good. Yes, it's Mexican fried rice. Basically, you fry it up. You um, Then after you fry it, you put some water and some tomato sauce in it, and I usually throw corn in it. You know, because it gives it some vegetable content and it'll absorb the water, and the tomato sauce makes it give it that red rice type of flavor. It's probably making Lena really hungry. She's probably gonna go eat. Yeah, she's probably so hungry. She's she's not even on the chat right now. Yeah, me too. I mean, actually, Lena, you know what's tempting today? And I'm gonna do Brenner. You know what Brenner is? I think I'm gonna make some French toast for dinner. I don't know why it sounds tempting. I don't know who have you guys ever watched Scrubs? One of my favorite series of all time on TV. On Scrubs, one of the doctors wanted Brenner. He wanted a breakfast dinner, and he wanted his wife to make it, and he couldn't figure out how to do it. So he learned how to speak Spanish because his wife was Mexican, and when uh, she was talking on the phone with her family, um, she wanted something done in the house. So what he does is he hears it in Spanish and he does it. So she's all, "What do you want for dinner?" And he's all, "I want Brinner." But actually, Ryuki, I'm going to tell you something. In all my years of working in the medical field, I'm going to tell you one thing. The most realistic show about working in the medical field is Scrubs. We all act like them. We all just joke around. There's, the silly romances like in that TV show. People start dating, they break up, they start dating again, uh, and it, it it's ultimate thing. We're all like that. They have that basketball hoop outside, and they're playing basketball from time to time. Of course, we didn't have a basketball hoop, but we had a football, and we would go to the helicopter pad and throw the football around on night shift until we got a manager that decided to take it away. But that's how that's what we did, and we would do wheelchair races around the helicopter pad. That's what we did in ER. We had fun. So looks like you know we've had a good time in here. I think what I'm gonna do is in about 10 minutes, I think we'll end the stream. It's been a good stream. We've had other people come in. We're having lots of good response to the channel. I'm glad. Hopefully, we start getting people in on our streams. In the Patch Adams was very good. And actually, Patch Adams wasn't so much about him using comedy, like the real Patch Adams, not so much about using comedy to cure, disease, but it was more about being very holistic. And we looked at what other people could contribute in the medical, the medical profession, even if they weren't trained. But that was a good movie with a great actor. Too bad what happened to him. Another good movie that's medical. Watch Gross Anatomy. If you can ever watch Gross Anatomy, it's with Matthew Modine. That movie has a sudden twist to it that you would not believe. That is a great movie. Yeah, he did have a clown attitude, but I think what I've read about him and what I know is that he did have his thinking was more holistically and looking at all the different ways that uh, there was to help people, because there are many, you know, comedy was one way to do it. Um, and yes, he made them smile a lot. Yeah, uh, but if you look at in the movie, he made sure that people knew what talents they had to be able to help each other out. I mean, he was doing his little clinic that he had going before. Yes, the red nose. Oh, I know that's not fake. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Lena. I know when you have bad surgeries, it can, you know, give you a little bit of a okay. I completely understandable, Lena. I watched surgery once and started to talk from it. And they offered for me to have it a second time just recently, but a little more advanced technology, and I didn't. So I know what you mean, especially being in the medical field. Oh, Caddyshack's hilarious. The thing about those movies, Ryuki, is nowadays I don't know how some people would take some of these movies. I think it was a Friday. There was like some kind of Adam Sandler. Going to my friend was watching. They were all when I stopped at the hospital to visit her. Um, no, that was I think that was Thursday. I went right after work. Yeah, it was Thursday. They um, she was watching Waterboy. Yeah, 16 Candles. Now you're getting to the Brat Pack, like Breakfast Club. You got um, St. Elmo's Fire. There's 80s movies were the best. 80s music is the best. Pretty in Pink. I think another one that came out of the Brat Pack that branched off really good was Emilio Estevez. He went on to his Mighty Ducks movies. Well, my treasures, I think what I'm going to do here, we're coming up in the last 5 minutes, whatever I'm going to say, last 5 minutes of this live stream. Um, Psychedelic furs are a band from the 80s. Lena. Well, it's good that you know all those movies because those are classics. And actually, I think there's a lot to learn from those movies. Uh, they're Thompson twins are good. Hold Me Now. Um, they're you know the thing about the '80s was you can't go wrong with the music, no matter what style of music you want. But, um, you know, I mainly listen to like what's hard is I grew up I'm Generation X, so a lot of that music is now considered like older music, and so I may I listen to it on the radio in my car, but now it's like an oldie station almost, which to me used to be the 50s and 60s. Um, Opinion, you guys, what do you think? I might do a full one for now. Nose piercing. Well, first I'll probably get my tragus piercings, but I'm considering the nose one. So should I do it here or at septum? Oh no, I won't do elf ears. I'm gonna do a tragus piercing. Um, and then I'm I've always thought of a nose piercing once I really, start getting in a deep down transition, and I don't know if to get it here or to get a septum one. I've seen people with bilateral ones. I couldn't do that. I would just do one side. No, I won't split my tongue. I wouldn't even do a tongue piercing. I saw a friend of mine get her tongue pierced, and it was so inflamed for the longest time. She finally just took it out and let it heal. The ones I hear are coming back into style are actually navel piercings. I was surprised because that was more of a '90s thing. What I want to do first is I want to do my tragus piercings. Um, well, Lena, go for it. If you've thought about it, the thing is, you can't sit there and dwell on it, and then it's hard to. Then it gets harder and harder to do. Like with me and my transition, it took me, time to, decide to start doing it, and I was going to wait longer, and then my therapist told me, "Hey, you just got to start now. If not, it's going to make it more difficult." Because I was going to wait to move out here to New Mexico, but I started. And then she said, "No, you got to do it while you're still out here in Florida," and it worked out better. But my plan will be to get a full sleeve on this arm, and then get my tragus piercings first, and then move on to uh, nasal and nose piercing. I pierced my own ears. The two piercings I have right now, I did myself. Um, and I did them with my very own piercing gun. I bought it on Amazon. It comes with the starter earrings. It takes 30 seconds to do. The first one I did, I was so nervous. And then the second one I did it. The first piercings I did, I did the first ones were the ones where were my hoops. I'll wear double hoops sometimes, and then so oh no, I'm not saying do it yourself, Or do you want someone there with you? Because yeah, doing a septum piercing is hard. They have to use special needles for that. You definitely have to go to a piercer. Don't, um, don't you have Destiny nearby? Have her go with you. I like I said, I did. I've never had a piercing done ever, and I did them on my own. It was no big deal. I did on my second when I was doing my second piercings here on my left ear. I went a little too high and hit the cartilage. I will say that one did hurt, but it's just a matter, like Ryuki's saying, is taking care of it afterwards. That's a big thing. Yeah, there are numbing shots. You can get numbing agents that you could probably just use one of those Salonpas patches. Those are lidocaine, same numbing agent that they use at the dentist or to do stitches. You just put it on there for a little bit, or you take I would say take some Tylenol and um, I would say some ibuprofen, but I would only say take one ibuprofen because one will be anti-inflammatory, one will be a pain reliever. The Tylenol is a pain reliever, so you take that a little bit ahead of time, and it'll help with the pain. You don't want to take too much ibuprofen before it. That actually contains aspirin and would cause bleeding, which ears usually, or ear piercings, you don't get bleeding, but I don't know about the nose. Well, you guys, we're 2 hours and 5 minutes into this stream. I do want to do one more video, like I said, on my book here that I'm doing about Mormon Church. I want to do a video, so that'll be 2 videos, a short and the live stream today. So I want to, make sure. Then I have to get clothes ready for work. Thank you. Deja loves you. Deja loves you. Are you a subscriber? Have you been here before? Please, if you are not, please hit the subscribe button. We are trying to grow the channel. Next goal is 255. Feel free to, everybody that's in here, feel free to hit the like, comment in the comment box, and subscribe. Well, Mariyuki and Lena, I know you are two of my subscribers. And I really enjoyed today's Sunday. Maybe we can do that if we are, next Sunday we'll do the same. I don't know. I'm going to keep surprising people on looks. Today, I did this goth look. I may do it in a similar or something different, but another goth look next week. Then So please, we'll see you Tuesdays, my Transition Tuesday video, and I will give, any updates. Usually right now, there hasn't been much changes, but we will definitely do the Transition Tuesday, and we'll go from there. I will be doing another video today about the second chapter of this book on the Mormon Church on their Gospel Principles book. I am doing a series on high demand religions, so please remember that. Remember, I have started a Patreon, so if you want to join that, it is patreon.com, Jules Area 5T1. And I hope to see you around. Have a good day. Please be safe. Have a good week. We'll see you on Tuesday. And have a good night.